I noticed the door 3 nights after I moved in. At first, I thought it had always been there. That's what scares me the most, because I'm not sure when it appeared. My apartment is small, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, a narrow hallway that leads to the front door. I memorized the layout on the first day. There's nowhere for anything new to exist. But that night, something felt off. I was reorganizing my bedroom, moving the wardrobe slightly to the side, just a few centimeters. And behind it, there was a gap. That shouldn't have been there. The wall should have been solid. I pulled the wardrobe farther, and saw it, a door, old, wooden, paint peeling, handle slightly rusted. I just stood there staring at it, trying to remember if I had somehow missed it before, but I knew I hadn't. There's no way you miss a door in a room this small. I didn't open it that night. I pushed the wardrobe back into place, covered it completely, and went to bed. I didn't sleep much. The next morning I checked again. I moved the wardrobe. The door was still there, exactly the same. I touched the handle, cold, too cold, like it had been sitting in the dark for years. I opened it slowly. The hinges didn't make a sound. Inside was a hallway, long, narrow, and completely dark. That didn't make sense. There's no space in my apartment for a hallway. I stepped back immediately, closed the door, then opened it again. The hallway was still there. I grabbed my phone and turned on the flashlight. The light barely reached a few meters in. The rest of it just disappeared into darkness. I told myself it had to be some kind of maintenance access. Old buildings have weird layouts, hidden corridors, storage spaces. That's what I kept repeating in my head. But something felt wrong. The air coming from inside the hallway was colder than the rest of the apartment. And there was a smell, damp, rotting, like something had been sealed away for too long. I decided to record it, just in case. I stepped inside. The floor creaked under my weight. The walls were too close together, and the deeper I went, the quieter everything became. No outside noise, no city sounds, nothing. Just my breathing. After a few steps, I turned around. The door behind me looked farther away than it should have been. That's when I realized something was very wrong. I walked back quickly, but the door didn't get closer. It stayed at the same distance, like the hallway was stretching. I stopped moving, heart pounding. Then I took 1 step forward again. The door got slightly smaller. I ran as fast as I could. After a few seconds, I reached it. I slammed it shut and fell back onto the floor of my bedroom. I didn't go near it for the rest of the day, but that night I heard something. A sound coming from behind the wardrobe. A slow dragging noise, like something moving across the floor. Inside the hallway, I didn't move. I just listened. Then a knock from the other side of the door. 3 times. Knock, knock, knock. I didn't open it. The next day I checked again. The hallway was still there, but something had changed. There were marks on the walls. Now, scratches. Long, deep, like something had been dragged along them, and they weren't there before. I compared it with the video I recorded. The walls had been clean. Now they weren't. That means something had moved inside it. After I left, I stopped going outside, stopped talking to people. I kept checking the hallway every few hours, and every time it was different. Longer, darker. The walls felt closer, like it was changing, watching me, waiting. Last night, I made a mistake. I went deeper, much deeper than before. I don't know why. Maybe I wanted answers. Maybe I just wanted it to end. I walked for what felt like minutes, maybe longer. No turns, just straight, endless. Then I saw something. At the very edge of the light, a shape, standing there, tall, too tall. I froze. It didn't move, but I could feel it watching me. Then it took 1 step forward, and I heard something behind me, footsteps, coming from the direction of the door. I turned around and saw another shape, standing behind me, blocking the way back. I was trapped, front and back, both directions, both watching me. Then they started moving, at the same time, slowly. Closing the distance, I ran. I don't even know which direction. I just ran. The hallway twisted, stretched, changed. The walls felt like they were breathing. I could hear them behind me. Footsteps, dragging, breathing. Then suddenly, burst through the door, back into my bedroom. I slammed it shut, pushed the wardrobe against it. I didn't sleep. I didn't move. This morning, the door is still there, but something is different. There are marks on my bedroom floor now. Scratches, leading from the wardrobe to my bed. I'm recording this at night. The wardrobe is in front of me. The room is silent, but I can hear something behind it. Breathing. Slow. Close. And just now, the handle moved.